good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, good whenever it is for you. We are going sailing on this beautiful morning, just across the lake for the moment. But we're going to go out, we're going to pick a direction, and we're going to see if we can find some gods to smash. We need to kill the next god, the swamp god, so we can get the key to start getting iron. Is that how it goes? No, it's not, is it? Oh, I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge error. I'm sorry. We have to turn around. We have to go back home. I completely forgot that there is a Black Forest god that we have to smash first. And that will give us the key so that we can go start getting iron from the swamp. And that means running around and looking for a bunch of these tombs. So we might even be lucky enough to find it on our homeland. You never know. You never know. Anyway, we'll be going for about an hour today, because then I really have to get on with recording the next bit of The Invisible Man. I had listened to chapter 1 and 2 yesterday, chapters 1 and 2, and you know what? They sound pretty good. They sound pretty good. I have this weird thing when I'm working, where I will put days and days and days of effort into something and then decide it sounds like crap and I don't want to do it anymore. And then I take a little break and I return to it and go, oh, actually that's not too bad, you know. That's all right. I should probably keep doing that. It happened in Frankenstein, where I stopped like halfway through, and it happened with Invisible Man after the end of chapter 2. I think that's good enough. Absolutely terrible. I am the worst Viking boat pilot ever. I should make a little portal just to come here. That is of course one of the things that I should do, is set up a portal at home and then take the makings of a portal with us so that we can easily come back home when we want to. That's a good idea. Good idea, Steve. No, that's really good. I got to straighten up that road too. I changed the angle of this staircase when I rebuilt the walls, and it doesn't match anymore. So there you go. We went and got some more copper yesterday. We don't have a lot of tin, actually. But we need some copper. So we need... I can't remember how many of these seeds. It's not that many. And for that... 10 eyes, 20 fine wood, 2 cores. So, we'll grab 20 there, and 20 there. And 10 eyes. There we go. And 2 cores. Alright. But you grabbed twice as much as you said, Steven. That's right, I did. You're very clever. Well done for noticing. We'll call this one Explore. Yeah? There we go. In fact, we're probably going to scrap that one eventually. Or move it to the next mine when we decide to move on. Okay. Now we have all the bits that we need for a fight. Particularly this god, this dark forest god, because I don't know if you've seen it before, but each god kind of has a way they like to fight, and a way they've been made, and something that they're weak to. And this next one is weak to fire. Ooh. And we got some fire arrows. I made a bunch yesterday, purely by coincidence. I mean, I was vaguely thinking that this fight was in the future, but I had completely forgotten that it was our next one. So, there you go. For those of you who might be laboring under the misapprehension that I'm a smart fella, nope. I'm a moron. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm sorry to dissuade you of your preconceptions, but I am not clever at all. And I have no memory. Whatever memory I used to have, I melted in the nightclubs of the 90s. Yeah. Alright, so take 2, setting off across the lakes. And we'll hit the sea. And we're going to swing around, I think, and check out these 2 burials. We might have to fight trolls if they're still there. But that's fine, I don't mind. I do kind of wish that there was a larger window in this game where troll hide armor was a proper upgrade, you know? It seems very, very brief. When you first get to the Dark Forest, you have a chance to wear troll hide and think it's okay, before you very quickly upgrade to bronze as soon as you get some copper and tin and get some smelting under your belt. I don't know if they thought that would take longer or something, but yeah, troll hide is unfortunately pretty useless. At least it's a nice day. The weather's pretty good, the wind is at our back. And thanks to yesterday's circumnavigation of at least the main part of our continent, we know where we're going. There's still this little island down here, and we'll check that out if we have to. It's nearly sunset already. I don't care. I don't care. You don't need the sun to be up to go spelunking in ancient tombs. Also, for the first time today, this world is open to you if you want to come and visit. It's just as a server, not a community thing, so I'm not quite sure how that works. If you can't find it, then give me a yell and we'll figure it out if you want to join. It is called New World, and the password is SPA. The Steve Parker audiobooks. Figured that'd be nice and easy to remember. Into the rock, because I'm the worst sailor in the world. One rock in the river and we're probably going to smash into it. Hey! Oh, there we go. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. We only hit 1 rock. That's pretty good. For Steve, that's pretty good. I'm definitely going to have to build a second dock linked by teleporter, right? We can't be sailing down these rivers every time. That's ridiculous. It's too much, man. Oh, I like that sunlight gleaming on the water. That looks pretty nice. Oh, these rivers are so long. I mean, on the bright side, if this was actually your settlement, it'd be pretty easy to defend from the sea, right? You've got 2 little rivers that come in, and that's it. With core wood, I imagine you could build a bridge over these rivers high enough that a boat could pass under. Ah, hidden rocks, damn you. Defend these inlets nicely. Yes, we feel cold. Pro tip. No matter how cold you are, don't start a fire on your boat. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Ah, hidden rocks in the night? Impossible. Not going to be able to see them. Night sailing. I hate night sailing. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. So last night, when Alice and I were at Muay Thai, we had if you don't know what Muay Thai is, it's kind of like kickboxing, but a particular version developed in Thailand, which features a different style of kickboxing, and in fact most kick-based martial arts center around hitting with the foot. Muay Thai hits with the shin, which makes sense once you get used to it. You're like, yeah, why would you kick with a flappy little foot, risk damaging all those tiny little bones, when you can hit with a giant, massive slab of solid bone, which is your shin, you know. And also lots of knees and elbows, which as I get older and my hips get tighter and less flexible, I really like straightforward kicks rather than swinging my legs up and around. My hips really don't like that. I've never been very flexible, and I'm getting less and less flexible as the years go on. But we were there last night and we did some pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool. We learned every gym you go to has its own little language. 1-2 is pretty consistent everywhere. Jab, cross, lead punch, rear punch. 1-2. 3 is pretty consistent. Left hook. After that, it goes crazy. Every every gym's got its own little language. Their numbers mean different things. I'm looking for this crypt. I know it's around here somewhere. Not quite sure where. And I'm trying to approach in a way that means we'll be able to leave quickly if we have to, because there were trolls in this area. Yeah, so oh, there's a troll over there. Look at that. Hidden in the darkness like a bastard. Mm-hmm. Come on, get us going forward. There we go. A little turn to the left. I just want us pointing out to sea, so that if we have to leave, we can do it really quickly. That's all. That's all I'm worried about. And I did see some tin. Where was that? Just up there. I might just grab some quick tin and throw it in the boat, because we're very low on tin at home, and I've grabbed all the easily accessible tin that I could see. Hoi! There we go. Bit of tin for you. Enjoy. Suppose we might as well throw them in there as well, hey? There we go. All right. My torch is not. There we go. We got, yeah, enough to make more. All right, come on, guys. I see you. I see you. Smacko, smacko. All right, so yeah, in our gym, 1, 2, 3 is pretty normal, as you would expect. Jab, cross, hook. Oh man. But then 4 turns into their right round kick, which is intense. And we'd never even heard of 5. Then 6 was your right hook, and 7 we had never heard of either. 8 was your left kick, switch kick. and that was it. That was it. But 5 and 7 we had never heard of. And it turns out that they are your right knee and your left knee, just the straightforward knee into the abdomen. So we learned that last night. That was pretty cool. And carrying on from what I was talking about before, I think my front kicks are okay, whereas my round kicks are not. And I'm thinking I should focus a bit more on straight kicks. That's too much of that. Don't care about them at all. On straight kicks and knees, you know, that's fur, right? Yeah, fur's useless. Don't care about that. And that's extra, and I don't care about that. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to change the focus of my training a little bit and make it more about the straight kicks, push kicks, known as teeps in Muay Thai. They're basically just a big, if you think while you're standing, you lift your knee up fairly high, just straight out in front of you, and then push your foot out like a spear, straight into the abdomen or whatever of your opponent. Excellent defensive tool for making space, and you can really hurt someone too. It's pretty effective. And if I combine that with my pretty good handwork, I was a boxing specialist for quite a while because I like it. If I combine, my handwork with straight kicks and knees, I should have some pretty effective stuff, because I have definitely felt a bit limited with my lack of hip flexibility. Because most of the people in our gym are young folks who can easily reach their legs up and kick you in the head. And that was just not a possibility for me ever. But as I said, even when I was a young fella, I didn't have that sort of flexibility. I'm just not made that way. But with this new strategy of punches, teeps, and knees, I reckon I can still be pretty competitive. Because I'm still fairly quick, even though I'm getting on in years and your reflexes are supposed to slow down. I'm still pretty quick, particularly defensively. Which is what's behind there? Always follow the right wall. Some big magical bro. Oh my god. Wow. What was that? Some kind of weird glowing skeleton. Yes! Yes, look! Oh my god! First crypt! We found it! The markstone for the next god! Oh, that's excellent. Oh, I can't believe we found it that easily. That's so great. That's so great. We're going to kill a god today, people. Yeah, we are. We're going to go kill a god. Awesome. And that's always going to look impressive on your CV, isn't it? There appears to be a gap in your resume. What did you do in 2025? Well, actually, I killed a god. I'm not sure you're the right choice to work in the Vatican then. Hard. Alright. So, we can eat another... Yeah, let's have some carrot soup. Good for stam. Excellent. We'll get out of here. Go find that god. Ah, excellent. And it's just on that that little southern land that's quite close to our home island. That's awesome. We were really very, very close. Most excellent. Most excellent. So is that little martial arts chat of interest to you at all? I know it's a minority, like, oh, I saw a stat recently. It was either 6 or 9% of the world studies any sort of martial art. Um, I'll tell you, if you want some personal power in your life and to feel uh, a bit safer while you're walking around the place, study a martial art. Any martial art. Any martial art will give you some self-confidence and fitness. It's great for your tendons, the connections between your joints. It's great for your muscular strength. It's great for your bone strength, and it's great for your cardio health. So, there's no reason not to do it. And you get the added benefit of knowing that you are like one of the minority of people on the planet who actually knows how to handle themselves if bad things start to happen. And honestly, when you see a few big thuggy morons throwing massive haymakers and thinking they're tough, once you've got some training under your belt, that just becomes laughable. Like big muscle guys and stuff are literally a joke that they think they can, do anything. Oh, I'm big and I got muscles, so I can. You can nothing. You can lift big things. That's all. You know. Not that it's a violent activity, at all. I have never started a fight in my life. I'm not. I'm not a fighty person. Oh, storms! I don't like storms. Storms in the night on the ocean. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going straight for land as quick as I can. Thank you. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out of the fucking ocean. Go, 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 go. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Will we see Thor arcing across the sky? Below that, will we see a damn sea serpent coming to kill us? I hope not. No, we're back in the meadows. Good, good, good. I don't like storms in the ocean, man. I really don't. They make me very, very nervous, very uncomfortable, especially when we've got like so much gear. This is the thing about Valheim, right? Like, if you're playing it on full difficulty, which we're not, the way it's supposed to be played, which we're not, then every moment is absolute danger. Every excursion, every adventure is really, really dangerous. Because if you die in the middle of nowhere, you lose everything. You lose everything. I mean, you saw how long it took to build this boat, right? And how much resources it took. They're staggeringly expensive. And my gear took ages, just to get the stuff to make bronze armor is very time consuming and difficult. And this is all like a full upgraded kit. I'm wearing level 3. Look at that. That's wild. That's wild. Okay, looks like the god might be a bit further away than I thought, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay, man. I have no problem with that at all. We're just gonna go find it. Go check it out. We're going to build a little hut quite nearby with the portal in it in case things go bad and I die, which might happen, so that we can come back and try again. Bit more FUD. And then we're going to try and kill a god. And get the key, which will allow us to open up the burial chambers in the swamps and go hunting for iron to get our next load of gear. Oh yeah. And I think start working with stone as well. I think that's iron tools let you do that. Ooh, this is all quite dangerous coastline, isn't it? I'm not sure we should be going through here. Oh boy, this might be super dangerous and stupid. It's looking really, really dangerous and stupid, isn't it? Fortunately, another word for dangerous and stupid is Steve. This is looking very Steve. Oh, oh. Can't believe we got through there. There we go. Alright, is this just an extension of this island, or is it another land? Bloody dangerous coast, that's for sure. Whoosh. Brush past that rock. Yeah, I know I can go on a bit about the old martial arts. I have been not like a full-on hardcore everyday martial artist, but I have studied various arts since 1986. That's just how old I am. I was there for the 80s. I had the popped collars, all the denim clothes. I had enormous hair that went very, very high. We all did. I I saw the girls with the foot-high fringes and the day-glow orange socks. I was there back in the days, 3,000 years ago, when synth pop was huge. Yeah, and I used to get bullied all the time. I got beaten up a lot. Why? Why? Just because I'm a big-mouth smartass that could not resist telling people that I was smarter than they were? Why would I get beaten up? I don't understand. I kept telling them how much better than them I were. Why did that? No, I wasn't that bad, but I did get bullied a lot. So my father sent me to study Taekwondo in 1986, which didn't help, but it did start a chain reaction that resulted in me studying martial arts for much of my life. Starting in Taekwondo in 1986, and then my high school had a judo team, which was quite amazing. That's not very common. I don't think I've come across any other high school anywhere that had a martial arts team. There was apparently a boxing club in my second high school, but I never saw it. I wasn't very interested in boxing, which is incredibly disappointing because later on I loved it, absolutely loved it. But at the time, no, I was a fan of the Karate Kid and Bruce Lee. I wanted to do all the high-flying, kicky stuff. I didn't want to just punch people and get punched. That sounded awful to me. And then what? Around 96, I studied Arnis with a friend of mine because he found a club at his university. Arnis, sometimes known as Eskrima, is a Filipino martial art based around stick fighting. Because when the Spanish conquistadors took over the Philippines, they banned the locals from having any weapons, which is something most of the empires did when they took over, little colonies and whatnot. So the Filipinos said, "Okay, no problem. We don't need weapons. We'll take you with sticks." And it's a savage little art. You can absolutely see, just with some cane, how they could really mess you up. Excuse me one moment. Gosh, I hope my mute button works. That was quite a little cough. I've been quite coughy recently. I think I might be coming down with something. Sip of coffee. Fixes everything in life. Yeah. So Arnis in 96. And then, let's see, I was about 18, I think, when I went off exploring for the first time. And I just sort of hitchhiked up and down the east coast of Australia. And I met a crazy man. He was truly insane, like a fanatical, super old school Christian guy who was also like a kung fu master. And I didn't know anybody, and I was incredibly bored, so I hung out with this guy and his family a bit, and he taught me some white crane kung fu, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not generally a big fan of kung fu per se, but it did teach me, pardon me, it did teach me some things about fluidity of movement and not tensing up your muscles all the time, you know. So yeah, it was good for some stuff. Like basically every art that I've learned over the years ended up in the final forms of my arts of whatever I was studying, you know. Okay, so let's just mark our boat, which is there. Oh, don't forget the teleporter stuff, Steve. You fool. We'll put them there. You do not need that many. That's a pretty cool head. Alright, so we'll need that. We'll need that. Did we not already have plenty of eyes? No. Okay, and much of the rest of that can just go, I think. Is there any tin? There's a bit of tin over there. I'll just go grab that real quick while we're nearby. There we go. We're laden. Mine laden. That's alright. That's why we eat all the stamina foods. Actually, that's not going to work, is it? The boat's a little too far out. Ah, there you go. Just drop that wood. And, whoop. Okay, yep, we've got the teleporter stuff. Okay. So, enough faffing. Go. Get out of my way. Ooh, we can see the god on the map. I forget what they're actually called in this game. I just think of them as minor gods, you know. Oh, boy. Oh, the hell with that. No, no, no. No way. Not having you here while I'm fighting a god. No, thank you. No. 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 No, no. 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 No, no. 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 Right. Good. And you. Come here. Eat my level 3 axe. Okay, the shrine's over there. I think we should take over this castle, eh? Oh, look, it's a marker. Where's the god? Oh, it's right there? You don't say, nerd. Okay, here we go. We'll take everything in that chest. That's not going to work. That's all right. That's fine. That's fine. And we shall build a crafting table right here. There we go. Which will allow us to dismantle all of this stuff. There we go. Yeah, isn't that great? And finish off that bit of roof. There we go. Turn you around. There we are. Not that that's necessary. No room in the inventory. What about when we build this? Which way does it go? It goes that way. There we go. And we call it Explore. And that'll connect up in a second. Will it? Did we not type it correctly? Didn't we call it Explore? I thought we did. We did. We put a capital E on it. Whoa, that's dangerous, eh? Font matters. Anyway, let's go home real quick, do a repair, dump some of this stuff in our packs, and then we'll come back and kill a god. Yeah! Hell yeah! Awesome. Not food. No, no, no. Trophies. Thank you. Dump that. I do like that skull. I'm going to put that up somewhere, I think. Well, scraps don't have any. Deer hide don't have any. Troll hide don't have any. Rubies, we have some. Amber, we have some. Gold, we have some. Yes, thank you. Feathers, we have quite a lot. Eyes, good. Bones, yes. Resin, yes. Splendid, splendid, just about full. The specials we need. Did we kill a deer? We must have. I don't even remember doing it. Oh well. Stone, I don't know why I bother keeping stone at this point. It will come in handy later on when we're building with stone though, so it's probably a good idea. Some spare arrows there, wonderful. Fine wood, normal wood for the cook inch, and then we'll go have a bit of a sleepy. Oh yes, this is going to go well. This will be good. Our second god. We're going to kill our second god. Excellent, excellent. Should we swap out for some health food? I think we should. There we go. 2 stam, 1 health. That sounds good, right? Sounds good to me. Alright. Mark down everything on the table, in case anybody out there decides to join us. Yes, explore with a capital E. Okay, okay. And did we have our Viking breakfast? I don't think we did. We didn't, did we? No. Well, we have now. There we go. Ooh. You ready? I didn't repair our stuff, but we should be fine. Who's throwing a rock at me? Come here. Prick. Here we go. Ooh, made the sacrifice. Where's the god coming? Over there. didn't switch arrows. There we go. Be on fire, you big wooden thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of dodging and kiting in this game. Hoi! Hoi! Oi! You can see why you'd want a lot of stam, right? Stam and health for this one. Oh god. I mean literally, right? Ah! No! Go away! Ah, no. Oi! He summons roots out of the grounds that will smack you. Then he fires those big ones. You can hide behind his towers to avoid them. Oh, man. Oosh, oosh, oosh. I mean, we have a fully upgraded bow with fire arrows, right? His least favorite element, and still look at how little damage we're doing. Oh, run. He's summoning the tentacles. The tendrils, the roots, the whatever they are. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Doesn't seem to be playing any dramatic battle music for us. Maybe we need our own dun 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 dun. That got a bit silly. I'm not the musician, Jet is the musician. I just dabble. I like to play. Ooh, one in the face. He didn't like that. Where's the roots? Where's the roots? Avoid the roots. There we go. Aha. Ah. Get some stam back. A skeleton? Are you serious? Get away. Go away. No. Man. Like, the Dark Forest is so full of enemies. It's not just the boss that you have to fight. Yep. Running away. And lots of stam spent just on movement, staying away from him, you know. Oosh, come on, come on, come on. Stam regen, stam, 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 stam. Sometimes I wonder if Ecthir might help with that, but I don't think it does. I think it just helps with running. Ah! The roots! Dang! No, they hurt. They hurt real bad. And his shots hurt real bad. Everything hurts real bad. Come on. Come on. We nearly got him. Tempted to try and finish him with the axe. But I don't know. I've never actually fought him melee. I suspect he would just summon roots to kick your ass. Ow! 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 Ooh! Come on, come on. Let's get in there, hey? Let's try and finish him with the axe. He's a tree. Ow! Oh, he stomps on your head. Right. Yep, well. But we have defeated him. Glorious victory! Boosh! There you go. Give us all your everything. Swamp key. Hell yeah, that's what we want. Swamp key, most excellent. Ah, victory! Victory! We have killed our god. Most wonderful. Very, very cool. And we shall head straight back. And let's put his head up, shall we? Do the great honor of putting the head up on the summoning stones. Ah, 2 gods down. That's a great feeling. I mean, there was lots of, you know, off-stream farming for mats and that sort of stuff to upgrade our gear. Faster wood cutting. Probably the most useless ability. But that's alright. I won't bother activating that one. But it does not matter. The Forsaken, that's who they are. I think of them as minor gods, but they are the Forsaken. But that key, that is what we want. Hell yeah. I'll get a spare at some point and put it in the spares box. Up there, all the spare gear, they're things that you can use. Look at that. But for the moment, we'll just put it in the special box so we don't lose it. And we can kill a bunch more of those people to get spare keys. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh, so great. So great. So happy with that. So next, we go start... Oh, what's happened? My computer is frozen. It's been doing this just today. Can you still hear me? Yeah, I think Valheim is frozen. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well, we were going to stop there anyway, weren't we? So we'll... Yeah. Okay, Valheim is not responding. Valheim has crashed, but, whoop. Let's, there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it ended so badly, but at least we killed a god. Hopefully it remembers all that. And we'll be back next time to do more exploring, probably. See if we can find some decent swamp. I'll do a bit of sailing off stream and that sort of thing, and see what we can find. Yes! Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any martial arts that you enjoy training in down in the comments, and we can nerd on about that. Excellent! Okay, thanks guys. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.